Hey guys, it's Mo, and I'm coming to you with a quick video. It's going to be a review of the Smokey palette from Coastal Scents. As I said, this is the Smokey palette from Coastal Scents, and it comes with 36 colors. And this is, let me hold it right side up. This is what the colors look like. And you're probably looking at it like, why is this a Smokey palette? But the genius is at Coastal Scents, and I'm not being sarcastic at all. Pretty cool. They separated them into 6 groups because, you know, 36, sixes. But anyway, 6 little mini palettes in one whole palette. But this portion is like your oranges and peachy color and copper color. Right here are your greens, which I'm wearing today. I'll show you that. Right here you have your purples. Right here pinks, blues, and your silvers, whites, and blacks. Pretty nice. My first impression of the palette was, oh my goodness, some of the colors really don't show up so nicely. You know, others were amazing. And I'm not going to swatch all of them for you, which I will be doing on my blog. So I'll post a link down there. What I'm wearing on my eyes are these colors. This one in my teared up area, this and this on my lid, and this in my on the outer V, and you know, a little bit into the crease, but I went low with it. And that's what it looks like. If you want to see a tutorial of that, just let me know. So it's pretty small, not the usual shape or size that you would get. The colors are bigger than that of the 88 color palette, but they're not as big as a typical size of, say, a MAC eyeshadow. There you go. That's it in comparison. There we go. And you know, it has the regular ingredients at the back, the name of the palette on the front. I think this retails for $22.95 if I'm not mistaken. To the swatches. Some disappointing colors in the palette would be this color right here, the white. This. Very disappointed in those colors. I haven't really played with any of the pink colors, any of the purple colors. I have played with all of these right here. I haven't touched this side over here. I really haven't touched. I have played with this, but most of the colors are pretty good, and I think it's a good palette to have, considering. I mean, if you have the 88 palette, do you need this? No, you don't. It's smaller though, and without even thinking about it, you can just go and create a look from the different areas that are there. The 6 colors each. I've used this about 4 or 5 times since I've gotten it, because I really wanted to use it to see how it would work, so I could do a really good review of it. But it's a pretty good palette. I would probably give it a B+, because some of the colors, what I find, you don't have a true highlighter color in there. You do have your black, you have this beautiful dark brown, but for brown girls or darker skinned women, you don't have a color where you can blend out, you know, or use as a transition, you know, that matches your skin tone in this. I mean, you can use your powder, but it would be convenient if it was in here. You don't really have a true highlight color. The only 2 colors that I'm able to use as a real highlight is this color, the white, which I don't usually do. This one, which I don't usually use, and this one, you know, it's okay. Or I tend to blend these 2 together to get a nice sheen going on for my highlight. Go ahead and do a couple swatches for you. So this is a swatch of the first 6 colors. As you can see, none of them are really standout colors. The very first color is quite sheer. You can pack it on to build it up, and I'll do that, and you can see that they kind of blend away. So you really have to have a nice base, a nice primer. These 2 colors right here, the orange shade and the slightly burgundy-ish looking shimmery shade, very crumbly, and this one doesn't swatch that nicely. The greens are fabulous. All of them I love. Very pigmented, nice. I especially love this rich, intense brown, blackened brown color. And let me get a couple of the shimmery colors. There you go. And there you go, that one. But the greens, no complaints whatsoever. I love all of the greens and the yellow colors. For the silvers, the white, not stand out. It's just not pigmented enough for when you put it on, I don't know, on dark skin especially. The silver is pretty nice, very pigmented, very nice actually. This one is okay. It's an okay shade. This one is nice. I love this color. It's like a deep silver color, and this one is like a blackened silver color there, and then the black, pretty nice matte black. Okay, so these are the purple shades. This purple right here is beautiful. It's very intense. It's of course showing blue on my screen, but it's actually purple. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful purple color. Gorgeous, gorgeous. That's like the standout color in the palette. Okay, so this is from the pink section, and most of them swatch nicely. This one lacks pigmentation. It's not very pigmented, but yeah, they're pretty nice. Overall, I want to say that the palette is pretty good. This is a nice palette. I would probably give it a B+ or A-. I feel generous. I think it's a good palette to have. I love the way they separated it, so there's no thought put into it. If you want to just do a quick smoky look, you can choose from your silvers, your purples, your greens, your yellows, your pinks, your blues. Nice. The blues, I love all the blue colors, so I didn't even swatch those, but I love all the blue colors. They're pretty nice. Looking for a palette, it's nice to have colors that are not overly pigmented, and you can have that, where you can easily go too far with the colors. Some colors are just meant to be nice and subtle, or meant to be sheer, but it's the texture that you're supposed to be, you know, more leery of, in terms of if it's crumbly or there's a lot of fallout. You know, you just want to look at that. So I put the information down there, the link where you can get it. FYI, I paid for this myself. Coastal Scents did not send it to me. I purchased it with my own money. Yes, and I'm not affiliated with them. Okay, yeah. But the palette is good. Some of the colors are not standout colors at all, but it works. Okay, so I'll see you guys later, and that's it. Bye guys. Enough love.
Ramp with me now.